Okay, now we'll do the next one, age problem. So I'm taking here exercise 3.3, question number 3 and part number 6. Let us see what is in the question. This question is related to the age. So how we have to tackle this kind of word problems, I will tell you today that. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will. I underline the word will. That means it's talking about future. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will 3 times that of his son. Right? And the next condition starts from here. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was. Was means, I again underline the word was. Was is showing that the condition is about past. Right? So first condition is of future and second condition is of past. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? So he wants us to find present ages. That's why first of all we suppose here what are the present ages of Jacob and his son. So now we have suppose here the two things. What are them? Let the present age of Jacob is X years and the present age of his son is Y years. So what we have supposed here? The present ages. But we have two conditions related to one related with the future and other related with the past. So first of all we have to find out the ages of Jacob and his son in future condition and past condition. So I'm taking here the first condition, 5 years hence. So I will write here 5 years hence. After 5 years, Jacob's age will be, you will tell me, Jacob's age will be equals to, if the present age of Jacob is X years, what will be the age of Jacob after 5 years? Suppose I'm giving you the example. Let's listen that first. If you are of 10 years now, suppose okay, I think you are of maybe 14 or 15 years. If you are of 15 years now, as you're in 10th class, so after 5 years, what will be the age of your? After 20. 5 years, your age will be 20. In the same way, if Jacob's age is Y years, present age is X years. So after 5 years, Jacob's age will be X plus Jacob's 5. Age will be X plus 5 years. Similarly, his son's age will be
Y plus 5 years.
Very good. Y plus 5 years. These are the ages after 5 years. Now according to the first condition. According to first condition. The condition is 5 years hence. We have already found 5 years hence. The age of Jacob. This is age of Jacob. That means X plus 5. Age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. Son is Y plus 5. And according to the question, age of Jacob is 3 times age of son. Are you clear with the condition? Age of Jacob is 3 times. 3 times means you have to find out the product. 3 times the age of his son. Now just solve it little. What do you get? Tell me. X plus 5 equals to. Open up the bracket. 3y and
plus 15
plus
5.
3 5s are 15. Right? So after just taking the values on the right and left side, what I get? This will be equals to X minus 3y
equal to 10
equals to 15 minus 5. 10, and this is the first condition. Okay, And now we have to find out the second condition. And according to the question, second condition is about the past or the future. Tell
Past.
me. That is about the past because they have written here was. They have written here ago. So first of all, we have to find that if the present age of Jacob is X, present age of his son is Y, then what are the ages of Jacob and his son before 5 years? So 5 years ago, what will be the Jacob's age? Tell me fast.
X minus 5.
Very good. X minus 5. And similarly, what is the age? What was the age of his son at that time?
Y minus 5 years.
Yes, y minus 5 years. Now you have to apply the second condition according to the second. This is according to the second condition. This n represent the shun, right? You can write it in the short form. Now the condition is 5 years ago. These are the ages 5 years ago. 7 times his son. That of his son. Who? Jacob. Jacob is 7 times. Jacob is, that means x minus 5 is 7 times. 7 times of whom? The son. Y minus 5. Again open up the bracket. Tell me fast what I get. X minus 5 equals to
7y minus 35.
7y minus 35. So I'm gonna just make it simple. So the equation will be x minus 7y minus 35 plus 5. It should be minus 30. So this is the second equation. After getting the equation, it is up to you whether we want to solve it by elimination method, by substitution method, or by third method is
Cross
multiplication method. Whichever you find easy, you can apply that. Here I am finding that because the x coefficient of x are same, so I will directly apply the elimination method. That will be easy here. So I just subtract equation 1 and 2. So do it fast with me. X minus 3y equals to 10. X minus 7y equals to minus 30. As I'm subtracting these two equations, so I have to change the sign. This is plus, so it will be minus. Minus, it will be plus. And minus, it is plus. So cancel out x and x. Minus 3y plus 7y.
Plus 4y.
4y equals to 10 plus 30.
40.
40 and 4 tens are 40. So y is equals to
10.
10. So I'm getting here y equals to 10. Now I have the value of his son's age, that is 10 years. But I want to get the Jacob's age also. So what should I do? I have to put this value either in equation number 1 or in equation number 2. So whichever you find easy, you can do that. So I'm putting
in 1.
Y equals to 10 in equation, let us suppose 1. Put this value here in the first equation. X minus 3 into 10 equals to 10. X equals to 10. 3 tens are 30. And when we'll take it on right hand side, then I'll get plus 30. And x is equals to 40. So x is 40 and y is 10. These are our required answer, but we have to write the answer. How we have to write the answer, I'm telling you. Therefore, present age of Jacob is 40 years and present age of his son is 10 years. And these are the answers.